was easier getting divorced from two men than it was to get into the Hollywood, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you know?
Yeah, Cher has been eligible for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame since 1990, so 34 years, and she was finally inducted last night. Now, she seems to credit film and music producer David Geffen for making it happen.
He wrote a letter and sent it to the directors, and so here I am.
There's no directors of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and a letter doesn't get you inducted. No, votes do. I think voters were influenced by the fun fact that Cher revealed on the Kelly Clarkson show back in December.
And I'm not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, it was news to Kelly, the studio audience, and I'm guessing a lot of voters. Because yeah, then 3 months later in February, when the nominees were announced for this year, Cher was among the 15 nominees. And then voting happened, and then in April it was announced that Cher was among the top 8 vote getters among the committee of 500 members who vote. So yeah, she's going to be inducted.
I wouldn't be in it now if they gave me $1 million. So obviously here I am. They can just like go, that. You know what, themselves. I'm kind of embarrassed.
Yeah, I don't know if Cher needs to be embarrassed by going back on her words, but she certainly had to walk back her previous stance on it.
I got really softened when I heard the people that were going to be in and people that, that I admire. And then I just thought, I'm going to be with this group of people. I don't care about where I am with them. They're great, and I'm happy to just be with them.
And yeah, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame should be embarrassed that she wasn't inducted before this. Dua Lipa was there to sing Believe with Cher and wrote on Instagram, an absolute honor to pay tribute last night to the icon and legend Cher as she was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. About bloody time, if you ask me. Grateful beyond words to have shared the stage with Cher and the Roots to sing Believe. What a dream come true. Pinch me, please.
I just immediately said yes. It was just an absolute no-brainer, really a dream to get to perform alongside Cher. I mean, who would be crazy enough to say no to that?
Oh, this speech is going to be such a crapshoot.
I don't know if I call it a crapshoot, but it's not often that artists list off their own accomplishments in their acceptance speech. So I do think this is Cher kind of, reminding the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We're sticking it to them a little bit.
I have just been really lucky, and I have had #1 for 7 decades. Believe I changed the sound of music forever.
And look, I'm not knocking Cher for doing it. Like, certainly Cher deserves to, do a little na-na-na-na-na, I still got voted in, or I'm still here.
I was dropped by 4 labels, and then when it was completely over, I did Believe, and it was like, yes. Believe really changed the sound of music.
There was a point that Cher tried to be really humble, and it kind of backfired on her. So she was trying to say, I'm a good singer, but not a great singer.
Because I'm a good singer, I'm a good singer. I'm not a great singer.
Yeah, the crowd took it as she was defending herself from being a bad singer. So yeah, they start, applauding, being like, no, you're a good singer. And she realized it didn't go the way that she intended it to go.
Right. But you know what? I'll take good. No, anyway.
Yeah, take the somewhat compliment, Cher. And look, to be clear, I'm not knocking Cher at all. I'm just putting some context into her speech because I know people that watched that live last night would have been like, what was up with that speech? Because yeah, she's kind of humble bragging about herself. So I think knowing the backstory of her not history with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame makes you understand that speech a little better. Zendaya was on hand to present the award to Cher.
Thank you for being an advocate, for being an ally, for paving the way for so many humans of all kinds to live in and speak their truth, and to have the courage to be as daring and as open-hearted as you.
And it turned out that Zendaya had to carry the award off stage as well, as Cher happened to forget it at the podium.
I had kind of a love-hate relationship because it was like, I thought, what do I have to do, to be inducted into this place? Like, really, what do you have to do to be part of it? And so then I was really proud to say, I don't want to be part of it.
Obviously, Cher deserves to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it's about time it happened. Yeah, what did you think of her speech last night?
I can say that I'm happy that I'm in.